So I'm Dr. Mahoney, Superintendent of the East Granby Public Schools, and evenings like this I have no shame in saying I am the proudest superintendent in the state of Connecticut. This is one of those special evenings when we take some time to recognize our students. And obviously by recognizing our students, we're also recognizing our faculty, our staff, our administrators, and everyone who works in the East Granby Public Schools. Most especially, this is a recognition about you, parents, as well. We couldn't do it and do such a great job if you were not also doing a phenomenal job. So please give yourselves a round of applause. I want to introduce to you our Board of Education Chairman, Mr. Bob Raven-Seeger, and he will be joining me up here in a couple of minutes to help me to hand over these certificates, these well-earned certificates, and these recognitions that we're about to share. I also want to introduce to you Mrs. Lisa Klein. She is the administrative assistant in the Board of Education office, so when you call, this is the person behind the voice, just so you know. This is Mrs. Klein. And we have all of our administrators here with us this evening. We have from Carl Allgrove School, Mrs. Eulinger, give a wave. We have from R.D. Seymour School, Mr. McGrath. There you go. From East Granby Middle School, Mrs. Bavaro Granby. In a minute, you'll know why she is smiling like from ear to ear. Awesome. And then we have Mr. DeMello for East Granby High School. He has a fan club. Okay, that's all right. We won't hold it against you. You know, we had, in the last 72 hours, some incredible, incredible news about our students in our school district. Some of you may have heard already, but I have to ask the students to stand. These are the students from the East Granby Middle School Odyssey of the Mind team. Where are you? Stand up. Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo! So, for those of you who don't know, I'll share with you what they did. Remain standing, please. I also want to recognize their coaches. Where is Mrs. Mullen and Mrs. Tracy? All right. Woo-hoo. So this very, very special group represented East Granby and East Granby Middle School in the Odyssey of the Mind competition. And in the state competition, they earned themselves a place that allowed them to travel to Iowa, like the state of Iowa, to represent East Granby. And they did that, and they did that in an unmatched fashion. They were competing amongst hundreds of students from across the world. Not just Connecticut, not just the United States. I said the world. They competed against 75 teams in their division. And out of those 75 teams, not only were they the top Connecticut team, but they finished in 7th place in the world competition. This is why we do what we do here in the East Granby Public Schools. And if there's anyone in this audience who has any doubt about the value of anything that we do, you can rest your case. This is proof. And I laud all of you for your continued support and for the way that you have embraced the things that we've done, and hope that you will continue, I know you will continue to find value. So, I want to call them up first. I'm changing the agenda a little bit because it's only right that first be first. So I'm going to call them to the podium, and we'll recognize them at this time. The students are, and we'll ask their coaches to come down with them. The students are Olivia Bone, Samantha Kovaleski, Isaac Mullen, Erin Russell, Derek Lipsick, Lucas Sheldon, and Madeline Tracy. And for those of you who don't know their coaches, this is Mrs. Mullen and Mrs. Tracy. And we want to thank them both for all of the time and all of the effort and all of the sacrifice that they made to make it possible for our students to have such a phenomenal experience and their own in the middle school. I think wonderful things await for this group. Thank you so much. Awesome. Thank you. So just so you know where this all begins, I want to also recognize the Odyssey of the Mind team from R.D. Seymour School. Where are you? Stand up. A few years ago, this is where the middle school team was, because the Odyssey of the Mind started at R.D. Seymour School. So I would like to call those students to the front of the auditorium as well. Come on down. Let's see, Anna Griffin, Gabriella Hayes, Nathan Russell, William Van Meel, James Clocker, William Caterino, and Tanvi Bandikalu. Awesome. And in your program, you can read the script, the description about the Odyssey of the Mind, and so you'll get a little understanding, a better understanding of what it's all about. But it really is about students working together, thinking creatively, innovating, and thinking critically about whatever the theme has to be or is in their area of competition. So we want to thank you all, faculty and staff, not just from the middle school, but all of our schools. Thank you, and congratulations to all of you. Awesome. We're all set. Okay. I need to digress one more time from the script because this is also something very powerful that we need to celebrate this evening. Back in the winter, I wrote a grant for the East Granby Public Schools, seeking some funding for our manufacturing, engineering, and technology area. And this was a grant from the Carl Perkins federal grant. It's run by the state of Connecticut. And today, just a few hours ago, I learned that East Granby is receiving $19,993. So those funds will enable us to do some really, really wonderful, creative, innovative things in our Met department that will include students in our middle school as well as students in our high school. And the majority of the grant will be used to help us develop a drone program. And part of the, one component of the drone program is that the students, if they truly pursue it, they can actually earn their FAA license to fly drones. And they will understand how the drones are assembled, they will understand how they work, they have to follow all of the FAA rules, they will be able to use our computers here to make prototypes of the drone parts. And working with Asnanta Community College, they will be able to go up to the college, they'll use the college equipment, they can manufacture those parts, and who knows where it will take us after that. But it's a wonderful opportunity. I'm excited about it. It's a grant that will bring together our East Granby Public Schools, our Asnanta Community College, and then one of our new business partners, the Education Division of Office Depot. I'm also working in consultation with another superintendent from Roscoe, Texas, who's also doing a similar program. So we're looking forward to working on this and making it real for East Granby. All righty, now I'll get to the script. Mr. McGrath, would you come forward? This next group of students from R.D. Seymour School are students who participated in the Connecticut Invention Convention. The Connecticut Invention Convention is an organization that provides opportunities for young engineers and inventors to try a hand at problem solving. Students participate in a series of lessons that integrate creative problem solving and principles of engineering. There is a focus on the engineering process, and students are able to construct models and prototypes that solve problems in their world. Students create an original prototype and showcase their work, along with an informative display board at our own R.D. Seymour School Invention Showcase. R.D. Seymour School is proud to foster confidence in our students through problem solving, presentation skills, and engineering practices. These participants are
Adarsh Atluri, Hannah Broom, Jakai Evans, Kuya Ilyas, Janelle Jackson, Lawrence Larby, Abby Lankala, and Sika Lankala, Ramaya Matthews.
Okay, congratulations. You may return to your seats. Thank you. Okay, while they are returning to their seats, thank you. This next group of students, also from R.D. Seymour School, the student body cast votes to select 6 students who would attend the Invitational Regional Competition in Hartford. Our inventors competed against 300 other inventors to vie for a place at the finals at the University of Connecticut. 4 Seymour inventors progressed to the exciting event where they presented their inventions to esteemed judges alongside 800 other Connecticut inventors. We have 4 students who were recognized by judges to attend the Intention Convention State Finals at UConn.
Those students are Jordan Colley, Jenna Knoll, Genevieve Corselli, James Crocker, Oliver Ferraro, and Varshni Sringanesh.
You should also note that Jordan Colley has participated in this program every year since kindergarten. Okay. I need to make one more little digression from our plan. We do have a student who we're going to be recognizing. We'll do that now because this student has another wonderful event that they have to attend. And so we'll give this student a chance to be recognized here before they go to be recognized elsewhere. I won't say anything more about that part. Each year we do have 2 students from East Granby High School who give us a bit of their time and make a commitment to attend the East Granby Board of Education meetings. At those meetings, they learn some of the things that we do in the Board of Education conference room in those board meetings. But more so, they tell us a bit about what is happening in our schools. And so we want to recognize this evening those 2 students, Mr. Ryan Trombley. Where are you, Ryan? Way up back. Come on down. So we have a letter here. Come on over, Ryan. We have a letter here from the Connecticut Association of Boards of Education to Mr. Ryan Trombley. Congratulations for being chosen to receive CABE's Student Leadership Award. Leadership is a quality that is hard to define, but remains critical to our society. CABE has developed criteria that help to define leadership. Your principal received a list of these criteria and was asked to name East Granby High School students who met them. Your principal considers you such a school leader. We are pleased to present you, together with other student leaders across Connecticut, with our 22nd Annual CABE Student Leadership Award. You should take pride in the recognition bestowed upon you. We encourage you to continue to think and act like a leader. Again, our congratulations and all the best to you in your future. And this certificate reads, the Connecticut Association of Boards of Education awards this Student Leadership Award to Ryan Trombley, East Granby High School, for distinguished leadership in school activities and daily life, awarded this for CABE's presentation, 12th day of April 2018. Congratulations. And our second recipient of the CABE Award is Ivana Kratz. Where is Ivana? While she's making her way down, similarly, her letter reads, Dear Ms. Kratz, congratulations for being chosen to receive CABE's Student Leadership Award. Leadership is a quality that is hard to define but remains critical to our society, and CABE has developed criteria that help to define leadership. And your principal received these criteria and was asked to name East Granby High School students. Your principal considers you such a school leader. We're pleased to present you, together with others across Connecticut, with our 22nd Annual CABE Student Leadership Award. And you should take pride in the recognition bestowed upon you. We encourage you to continue to think and act like a leader. Congratulations. And this is the Association of Boards of Education Award to Ivana Prats from East Granby High School. All right, Mr. McGrath. So this year again at R.D. Seymour School, they participated in the Look for the Good project. And this campaign is a 2-week gratitude awareness program that focuses on the core belief that gratitude changes mindsets, reduces violence, and improves everything. Students must apply to serve as student leaders. In this capacity, they organize nearly every aspect of this campaign. They follow it through to fruition and ensure that the messages of kindness and gratitude are broadcast in multiple mediums in a manner that engages students to embrace gratitude long past the parameters of this 2-week program. They are our ambassadors for kindness and gratitude, and we celebrate their central role in delivering this message to our students.
Thank you. This year's participants, Anastasia Augsburger, Patrick Barron, Alexa Bednars, Isabella D'Alessandro, Brendan Egan, we got a lot of awards to give out. Leila Feliciano, Amaya Gregory, Mia Hines, Sri Kala, Vera Larby, Emma Ledbeater, Max Vaughn, and Abel Walsh.
Awesome. Give them another round of applause. Wonderful. You're all set. Okay, continuing at R.D. Seymour School. This winter, students in Mrs. O'Keefe's 5th grade class at R.D. Seymour School held a fundraiser to support Global Read Aloud Gives Back by arranging an after-school movie fundraiser raffle. A whopping total of $657.25 was raised, and all proceeds went to Water for South Sudan, a nonprofit charity that drills wells for needy communities in South Sudan. This organization was founded by Salva Dut, one of the lost boys of Sudan, and subject of the GRA book, A Long Walk to Water, by Linda Sue Park. Water for South Sudan provides communities in Sudan with access to safe, clean water, facilitating development of schools, markets, and clinics, and thus providing opportunity for change. This class worked extremely hard to publicize this fundraiser, and every student contributed to making this charity event successful, and they're being honored for their efforts. It's so phenomenal that our students can look beyond their classroom walls to do something for people halfway across the world. Congratulations to the students Mr. McGrath are about to name.
Serena Abram, Tanvi Bandakalu, Arvind Bhattacharya, Owen Bohm, Dewan Brown. William Caterino. James Du Bois. Brendan Egan. Oliver Ferraro. Ryan Hetch. Malin Iannucci. Greta Jambard. Stephen Lindinger. Cameron Lloyd. Tyler Marks. Adela McKinney. Lindsay Monahan. Alexandra Pobilski. Brenna Repose. Kylie Rudzik. Melanie Ruiz. Orlando Segarra. James Tracy. And Peyton Van Beek.
Thank you. Congratulations, Mr. McGrath. And congratulations to all our students from R.D. Seymour School. Thank you. Keep an eye on this bunch. They're about to do something really great. And turning to our East Granby Middle School students once again, these next group of students have won recognition in the 2018 University of Connecticut Student Writers Contest. We would like to salute our students who won recognition in the University of Connecticut Student Writers Contest. This contest is sponsored by the Connecticut Writing Project and received thousands of submissions each year from schools across the state. Congratulations to Lauralee Rich for winning the 7th grade nonfiction category with her personal narrative called Embracing Change. Lauralee's work will be published. How many of you are published adults? Okay. Congratulations. It's not an easy feat, but she will be published. In the 2018 Connecticut Student Writers Magazine. Mrs. Bavar, would you join me up here to congratulate the other winners?
All right, in addition to Lorelei, we'd like to congratulate grade 7 poetry, Melanie Chen. Melanie wrote the piece, Ruby Falls. Also grade 7 poetry, Night in a Storm, Jonathan Ciatone. Also for grade 7 poetry, I am a writer. Congratulations, Cherna Iqbal. And grade 7 nonfiction for Voice of Nature. Congratulations, Samantha Kowaleski. Also, grade 7 poetry, Cursed Gift. Congratulations, Mila Miller. And congratulations, grade 7 poetry, The Things That I Remember, Nathaniel Welsh.
All of these students were invited to the University of Connecticut on May 10th, 2018 for Student Recognition Night. They were honored and presented with certificates and copies of the 2018 Connecticut Student Writers Magazine. It's pretty splendid, actually. Okay, continuing with East Granby Middle School, the 2018 Kids Lit Quiz participants. We are proud of our 3 Kids Lit Quiz teams for their excellent showing at the 2018 competition held at Central Connecticut State University on January 30th, 2018. Have you noticed anything? These middle school kids are going to college already, right? University of Connecticut, now Central Connecticut. We are very, very proud of them and all the things they're doing. One of those teams placed 5th and the other 2 teams placed in the top 20. Congratulations to the participants who Mrs. Bavar will now name.
This really is a phenomenal program, the Kids Lit Quiz. It is actually a quiz program with children from all over the state competing on different aspects of literature. So congratulations to the East Granby Middle School teams. The members include Lillian Butler, Bryce Ford, Mira Goberman, Austin Griffin, Taylor Hayes, don't see Taylor, Samantha Kowaleski, Anna Montanay, Alexandra Pond, Amy Post, Lila Schoenfeld, Evie Smith, Nathaniel Swanson, and Madeline Tracy.
So continuing our legacy in the Connecticut Invention Convention, the following students participated in and were selected winners in the 2018 East Granby Middle School Invention Convention. The Invention Convention strives to enable students to research, analyze, and solve real-life problems. So we have a group of students who truly excelled. They took first and second place ties in the competition. And then we have another group of students who also qualified. And then we had 3 inventors who were awarded the very prestigious honor of being invited to the Invention Convention Nationals at the Henry Ford Museum in Dearborn, Michigan.
Okay, so we have our school level, we have the state level, and then there's the national level for Invention Convention. So our East Granby winners, congratulations. First place, and this person has also been invited to the Henry Ford Museum in Dearborn, Michigan for the national competition, and that is Aaron Russell. And we had a tie for second place. First, I'd like to congratulate Colby Betts. And also for a tie in second place, this young inventor has also been invited to the Nationals in Dearborn, Michigan. Congratulations, Sarah Springer. In addition, we had several of our wonderful inventors that were invited to the Connecticut Invention Convention. So we will add to Sarah, Aaron, and Colby, Melina Betts, Dylan Brunell, Brady Gill, Moonlight Mailbox, Kaylee Goberman, Triple U, Samantha Kowaleski, Sandband, Galvin Coach, Hidden Helper, Laura McKinnon, Cruelty-Free Catcher, Isaac Mullen, Easy Battery Switch, Benjamin Nardi, Wisdom Wheel, Sarah Phillips, Bright Box, Annabella Zanotti, Easy Fold Tray Table, and I'll give you the names. Aaron had the Safety Sip, Colby had the Sap Seal Saver, Sarah had the Vertical Visual Help, and we have one more person to add. One more person was invited to the National Convention, and that's Alexandra Ritter with Stomach Buddy. And Alexandra also has been interviewed at Channel 8 and will soon be on Better Yet Connecticut as well for her invention. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. You really have to follow these kids for the next few years. This is just way over the top. So the Daughters of the American Revolution essay winners. East Granby Middle School students placed in this year's Abigail Phelps chapter of the Daughters of the American Revolution essay competition. For this year's competition, students had to create a creative writing piece on the impact of World War I on post-war Europe and the United States. There's someone for the choir.
Exiting stage left.
There you go, exiting stage left. I would ask Mrs. Bavaro to name our winners.
All right, my pleasure. Congratulations, second place for the Abigail Phelps chapter of the Revolution essay winner, Paige LaRue. And congratulations to our first place winner at the chapter level and also the state level, Sheza Chowdhury.
Awesome. Well, we excel in everything in the middle school, including music. The following students were accepted into the Northern Region Middle School Festival and represented East Granby at the festival on from March 23rd through the 24th, 2018.
And this includes tryouts, and selection is not easy. So we give huge congratulations to the following 3 middle school musicians. We have Alex Cushane, who is part of the mixed choir. Sean Pitney with the band. And also part of the mixed choir, congratulations to Miss Abigail Vanjiniak. Thanks, guys.
Awesome. This next category represents the students who did phenomenally well in the History Day regional competition. These were first place winners for the best website. This year's theme was conflict and compromise. East Granby Middle School students were required to select a topic, research and analyze a variety of primary and secondary sources, and then defend how their topic related to the annual theme.
And I will say our grade 8 history teacher also received national recognition last year for her work teaching American history. So our winners for best website, first place, the team of Sheza Chowdhury, Turna Iqbal, and Aaron Russell.
Grade 6, East Granby Middle School. This next student is a kind and thoughtful student to both his peers and to teachers. He's a dedicated student whose creativity especially comes alive during academic presentations. He continues to enjoy music and participates in the middle school band. He has competitively flown model RC planes with his dad for the past few years. He builds his planes and flies them in various competitions through the United States. I want you in the drone program. Where are you? Raise your hand. There you go. Let's recognize
Leo Nordell. And I think why Leo was recognized for this unique hobby is because his creativity really comes through in his academic presentations.
Thank you. And in grade 7, this student has organized a canned good fundraiser for our local East Granby food pantry. He organized free admission to K-8 East Granby students for a high school basketball game by bringing in canned good items. Students who brought in the most were allowed to play a scrimmage at halftime in one of the high school games. More than 100 items were collected and donated from the event to the East Granby Food Pantry. And we recognize...
And on behalf of the East Granby Food Pantry, thank you, Benjamin Nardi.
Okay. East Granby Middle School Current Events Committee. They're busy in the middle school, can you tell? In response to the violent tragedy at Parkland High School in Florida, a group of concerned and compassionate students meet regularly to talk, listen, and share their concerns. They formed the Current Events Committee to provide a forum for students to share concerns and ideas about the events of our world. They presented to the middle school to honor and remember those victims of gun violence in our schools throughout our country. This student-driven committee wants to continue their efforts to work towards safer schools.
Thank you for your voice, Holly Grenier, Jaden Lasharty, Sophie Landolina, Marissa Lyman, Lauren McKinnon, this is Marissa, Brooke Papella, Jaylene Rivera, and Madeline Tracy.
The following students. Okay. Thank you very much for your courage. The following students are being recognized for having regularly been involved in one or more of the following community services within the school or community. We're very proud of them. For the Flag Committee.
Thank you very much for your diligent raising and lowering of the flag, Taylor Andrews and Liam Flanagan.
For updating the marquee, good weather, bad weather, no weather, the following students.
Thank you to Colby Betts, Ashley Moore, and Sarah Springer.
For morning announcements, for an entire quarter, these students organized and read the school's morning announcements.
Thank you to Sheza Chowdhury, Brooke DeJesus, Matthew Fortier, Benjamin Lacombe, Lauren Reckenberg, Benjamin Rickovicius, Aaron Russell, and Logan Santee.
In the middle school, we had a trout and Atlantic salmon in the classroom project. These students raised brown trout and Atlantic salmon from eggs throughout the school year in the 8th grade science classroom. We want to recognize the following students.
Thank you for taking active leadership in this club to Henry Butler, Sheza Chowdhury, Melanie Chen, Jack Keto, Kyle Lyman, Joseph Roy, and Annabella Zanatti.
Some additional fundraising from the middle school to benefit Aransas Pass, Texas. Students in the East Granby Middle School participated in a series of fundraising activities from September through January to benefit the A.C. Blunt Middle School in Aransas Pass, Texas, which was destroyed by Hurricane Harvey. We congratulate the following students.
Thank you to Colby Betts, Paige LaRoe, Sarah Phillips, and Lauren Reckenberg.
We also want to recognize the students who took care of everything we had in the greenhouse in the middle school this year. They participated in watering, fertilizing, planting, maintaining the greenhouse throughout the year. We recognize the following students.
Thank you to Olivia Bohm, Henry Butler, Melanie Chen, Kaylee Goberman, and to Annabella Zanatti.
Continuing their community mindedness, we had students who participated in the Top Turkey Thanksgiving food drive. The following 8th grade students organized and led a month-long school-wide food collection program to support the East Granby Food Pantry.
This has been a fantastic annual event. Thank you for heading it this year. Brooke DeJesus, Kaylee Goberman, Ashley Moore, Aaron Russell, and Sarah Springer.
And now we turn to East Granby High School. These next two students will be recognized for their participation in a couple of different events and groups. Grade 9. Our chorus teacher would like to recognize a student who has always gone above and beyond. This student loves to sing, and that is apparent in all of the activities she does throughout the year. She was accepted into the Northern Regional High School Choir after auditioning with an Italian piece, I said Italian piece, scales and sight reading. She also participated in the NCCC Choir, in which she was a leader in her section. We want to recognize
Jaya Bidet.
She's off singing somewhere. This next student stands out because of his uniqueness and dedication to his passions. He participates in competitive hip-hop and cheer teams. This year, he participated in the World's Hip-Hop Competition, an international cheer summit competition held in Orlando at Disney ESPN Sports Center. Teams from around the world, including China, Japan, Sweden, Mexico, Puerto Rico, just to name a few, participated. He spends countless hours strengthening his craft while maintaining academics here at East Granby High School. We want to recognize
Jameson Vick.
This next student in grade 10 is nominated by Mr. Mendrala. He's an active community contributor and leader. Not only is he president of the sophomore class, not only is she, president of the sophomore class, she organized a book drive for destroyed libraries in Puerto Rico. Her commitment to our varsity tennis team is also worth noting. She was nominated and accepted to attend the Rotary Youth Leadership Academy this summer to represent East Granby High School. On and off the court, she's a positive role model for other students, and many young people look up to her. We're recognizing
Jade King.
This next student is being recognized for courage and stamina, resiliency, and strength. This student had a lot to handle this past year as a result of her injuries. She completed a capstone project over the past few months about concussions. She educated herself so that she could educate others. We wish to recognize
Jenna Springer.
Mrs. Doyle recommended this next student, who has shown remarkable growth at East Granby High School while taking a full academic load. This student has maintained strong grades. They work hard in class, seeks out and utilizes help outside of class when needed. We want to recognize
Zach Clark.
This next student is a grade 11 honor roll student who is a dedicated member of our band. She plays the bass clarinet. She represents East Granby High School in the North Central Connecticut Conference Music Festival. In chorus, color guard. She's also on the tennis team, student council, and the Future Business Leaders of America. Additionally, she participates in the Youth Forum, Math League, Literary Magazine, Spine Chillers, and the Poetry Games, both hosted by the prestigious Young Writers Creative Writing magazine based in Boston. Yes, she is published, I want you to know. Keeping count? She has received numerous awards while at East Granby High School, including Perfect Attendance and Academic Excellence Award in every subject. I'll say that again. An Academic Excellence Award in every subject. He takes advantage of many opportunities, including having recently represented East Granby High School at the Connecticut Junior Sciences and Humanities Symposium and has been accepted to UConn. Thank you very much. Not just regular UConn, to UConn's mini medical dental school program.
Jillian Kofi.
Dr. Mark Waller nominated this next student. He is president of the Future Business Leaders of America and has led 20 members for the past 2 years. He actively engages in community service and is doing lots of projects for the elderly, working with his vice president to organize their participation in the March of Dimes for Babies. That was an event held at Rentschler Field in East Hartford, and he is accepted to participate this summer in Yale University's National Student Leadership Conference in Singapore.
Jack Tuberty.
This next student in grade 12 has demonstrated academic success and extracurricular involvement, illustrates the type of young man that he is. His academic record speaks for itself. He has a cumulative GPA of 4.14. His honors and accolades are numerous. Most notably, he has been recognized by the Farmington Valley Superintendents Association and by the National Honor Society for the past 2 years, and is the vice president of the class of 2018. Justin is a unique young man who defies logic with his many talents in athletics and musical theater. We want to recognize
Justin Lasherite.
Mrs. Zinnan recommended this next student, academically gifted. She's a serious and passionate student. Over the past 4 years, she has challenged herself repeatedly by taking a wide range of honors and AP level courses. By the time she graduates, she will have taken every class of her high school career at an accelerated level, including 5 advanced placement courses. She's worked extremely hard to maintain a commendable 4.14 GPA, which has earned her the highest academic honors every quarter for her high school career. We want to recognize
Lita Roy.
the following students have committed to playing a sport in college, and this is pretty prestigious. This next student played on our soccer team for all 4 years. She was a strong midfielder and was a key member of the team during their recent success. She's also a very strong runner and has excelled in outdoor track. She will continue soccer next year at Trinity College.
Katarina Bade.
Can I keep them? Am I supposed to be?
Sure.
Cat.
This next student has also played soccer all 4 years at East Granby, including being captain for 3 of those years. She helped lead the team to the state quarterfinals for the first time in years and was named both NCCC All-Conference Player, along with being named Class S First Team All-State. She will continue her soccer career at Roger Williams College next year.
Jordan Comstock.
This next student has played on the East Granby Co-op football team for all 4 years. He has been used in several different positions and most recently was named on the NCCC All-Conference team as a senior. He also was captain of the team this past year. He participated in both track and basketball at East Granby as well and will continue football at Endicott College next year.
Luke Deno.
Okay. This next student has participated in track for 4 years at East Granby. He has been captain for both the indoor and outdoor seasons and excels at the 100-meter dash and 4x100-meter relay. He also was a major force on the East Granby Co-op football team. He will continue his track career at Southern Maine University next year.
Jaquan Grant.
This next student has been competing all over the country and internationally for years in the sport of equestrian. She has placed high in several competitions, including winning the Platinum Performance USEF Show Jumping Talent Search Finals. She will be attending Division I Auburn University on a scholarship next year.
Michaela Langmeyer.
This next student has played on the soccer team for 4 years. He's been a very strong striker and midfielder for the team. He was also named captain as a senior. He's participated in basketball, track, and baseball at East Granby. He will continue his soccer career at New England College.
Andy Lee.
This next student has played 4 years on the East Granby soccer team, including being named captain last year. He was leading goal scorer with 20 goals. He will continue his soccer career at LaSalle College next year.
Jake Olek.
This next student has played on the baseball team for 4 years, never missing a game. He has been captain of the team for the last 2 years. This current year, he's one of the top hitters in the league and excels at both catcher and shortstop. He also was captain of the basketball team. He will continue his career at Southern Maine University.
Also NCCC conference player, correct? And he just broke the record for baseball home runs. Jonathan Wilson.
Awesome.
Too many accolades.
All right. We're just all good like that. What can I tell you? These next two students, one of whom we recognized before, actually both of them we recognized before, Ivana Prats and Ryan Trombley. They have just really distinguished themselves here at East Granby High School. I won't reread everything about them, but you can see what was submitted to the Connecticut Association of Public School Superintendents and to the Connecticut Association of Boards of Education about both of these students. And moving on to the National School Development Council Award for Academic Growth. This is our NESDEC organization. It is a regional organization for the New England area. Kylie Gear. Where's Kylie Gear? I won't read all of her accomplishments, but Kylie Gear offers the full complement of academic merit, extensive community service, and she has a shining, genuine personality. She's intelligent, compassionate, mature, and leaves no stone unturned. And I'll just read for you. I will just read for you what the certificates say that will be awarded to both of these students. The National School Development Council Award for Academic Growth and Student Leadership in Learning, presented to Kylie Gear by Superintendent of Schools, the Regional Representative, Board of Directors, National School Development Council, on this day, May 29th, 2018. So we wish to congratulate Kylie Gear, and I would call Alex Cannon. Where's Alex? So, Alex Cannon, many of you have read about Alex. He is a phenomenal musician. He's worked hard. He's demonstrated creativity. He has a strong work ethic, positive energy, and has contributed to all of these have contributed to his success at East Granby High School. He earned an Academic Excellence Award in every discipline and was the recipient of the St. Michael's Book Award. He plays the euphonium in the band and was selected for the prestigious All-State Band, not once, but twice. He's also a member of the cross-country and the track team. He has earned the lead role in the school play, is heavily involved in the theater department, and still finds time to take on leadership roles in a variety of clubs, including National Honor Society. Alex's most significant accomplishment was a nomination by the principal to represent the school in a program called High Schools Reimagined. The purpose of this project is to engage 25 school districts in a discussion about public education. Through research, community discussion, and debate, each of the participants developed a framework to improve public education. Alex's commitment to this project, ability to advocate for his school and community with members of the state legislature was truly amazing. His maturity and intelligence shined during this experience, and our entire community was proud to have him represent us. And I was there. I can attest. He was superior. Superior. Alex, congratulations. All right. And so the entire school community recognizes these individuals for their hard work and dedication to their education. Our Board of Education members, our board chair, Bob Raven-Seeger, our vice chair, Bob Paskowitz, sitting in the back, Sharon Shepard, our secretary, Robert Crocker, James Feeney, Carrie Pond, John Welsh, John Zorbro, and Lucia Zorbro. And of course, I am so proud of all the things that our students are doing here, of all of our faculty, our staff, our administrative staff, our custodians. I am just phenomenally grateful to everyone, and especially to you, our parents. Thank you so much. All right. Our Board of Education meeting will begin in a few minutes, and we will be converting the auditorium to accommodate our board meeting. Thank you.